1 PW Openweight Championship is on the line in a match that should be, by all accounts, spectacular.
Spectacular is indeed the word, Dale Mills. And with all due respect to Chris Hamrick, who is an amazing wrestler and fantastic high flyer and technical wrestler in his own right, James Wallace is just much better than him.
Well, we're going to find that out tonight. There is no denying that Wallace has got the credentials. He has the openweight belt. He beat Pac for that belt in under 2 minutes.
In under 2 minutes.
The high-flying sensation Pac was grounded and beaten into submission within 2 minutes.
And not just that, Dale Mills, this is in fact James Wallace's 11th defence of the Openweight Championship already. He has made it an internationally recognised title. He has taken it to Europe, providing that he's successful. He will be also taking it to the United States. He's already defended it in Scotland. In fact, he defeated Iceman very, very recently in a defence. Mike Musso.
Like I said, there's no denying his credentials. There's no denying that Wallace is everything he says he is. But he's going to have his work cut out today with high-flying Chris Hamrick.
Yeah, for all those people who said that he didn't have the tangibles to back up his own self-hype, they are sure eating their words now, because he has made the Openweight title the most important belt in this company.
As we start off there with a beautiful series of manoeuvres by Wallace, showing Hamrick that he can wrestle.
Wrestle is not the word. You are talking about a guy who excels in wrestling. He is proficient in the amateur style. He is proficient in Olympic style wrestling. In 93 contests, he only lost 4 matches. That is a record that in fact beats both Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar's amateur accomplishments.
Like I said, there is absolutely no denying what the man has done and what he will continue to do in this business. And at the moment, he's 1 step ahead of Hamrick.
You are seeing a different James Wallace to the one that you may have seen previously.
That's a horrendous smack straight to the face, which has sent Wallace reeling to the corner. I think that was a message there from Hamrick right to Wallace.
Ridiculous. Exactly. He's taking shortcuts.
Well, I'd hardly call it an open hand slap a shortcut.
It's disrespectful. And there's no need for him to disrespect a champion. These fans are ignorant and indeed racist. Scotland are our neighbours. We should be friendly towards these people. We should be friendly towards Jim. Jim Wallace.
Both men lock up again. Top wrist lock, reversed by Hamrick. Now Wallace looking to maybe spin underneath. And Hamrick again straight back to the wrist lock. Again underneath. A cartwheel into the wrist lock. I think Hamrick is attempting, he's going through his mind the same things. But what actually happened was a poke to the eye.
He poked him in the eye.
A Greco-Roman
referee needs to be checking things like that. Completely illegal manoeuvre. Yeah, he should be disqualifying him. The referee should be raising the hand of James Wallace.
Well, we've seen a series of eye rakes and pokes tonight. None of them have warranted a disqualification yet. It would be slightly harsh if this was the first one.
He put his thumb into his eye and said, look, he's having trouble blinking.
Beautiful series of go-behinds, followed by the snapmare takedown and a big stiff boot to the back.
He is
Sorry, carry on.
The thing is, he is no stranger to taking a savage beating. The guy survived Samoa Joe.
He did indeed, and that was one hell of a beating. But this could be a different kind of beating, whereas Joe is all about in your face. Although that was right in his face.
Yeah, unfortunately that back heel shot connected.
Hamrick is taking it to Wallace in a in a wrestling manner. A couple of stiff shoulders to the midsection. The third one. Hamrick shoulder to the turnbuckle. And it met the big boot coming in, but he's caught it. Tried to deliver the clothesline. And a slap, a knife-edge chop straight to Wallace's chest. Again, a reversal. Hamrick off the middle rope, into the high cross body. Covered,
out.
2. And we almost saw a new open weight title. Champion, sorry.
I almost had a coronary heart attack.
A couple of nice deep arm drags, takes Wallace down. At the moment, they've almost been move for move in the wrestling stakes.
Well, that is a great testament to how far along the young James Wallace has come.
Well, it's just been backdropped to the outside. Now this is where Hamrick could take the advantage because he is known to be able to take to the skies. They don't call him High Flying Chris Hamrick for nothing. If I was Wallace on the outside, I would be concerned at what angle Hamrick is going to come at him. Wallace to his feet. And a beautiful middle rope. Through the middle rope. The suicide dive has taken Wallace off his feet.
This is unfair. He should be allowing him time to get up. That's not very sportsmanlike. It's exactly what the Openweight Championship has been all about.
Certainly Wallace has been adding much credibility to the title, defending it all over the world.
He is taking on anybody and everybody who challenges him for that title.
And he's been beating people with a series of different submission manoeuvres.
Now seeing a totally different
we've seen this from Hamrick before. The pendulum, if he gets it hooked in, that is going to hurt. The back is not meant to bend that way. And it's a beautiful submission manoeuvre. The pendulum, if he swings him, he's going to add more. Well, he elected just to drop him face first on the mat. If Hamrick could have swung him, it would have added more strain to the shoulders and the back region.
The James Wallace that we saw challenging Steve Corino for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he came this close, and I mean within an inch of defeating Steve Corino
right,
for the
Hamrick
World
ducking
Heavyweight
the
Championship.
enziguri there, and he's got the inverted pendulum swing.
There is little pressure involved in this move. He's just doing it to embarrass him.
Hamrick with a sit-down surfboard stretch. The last 3 manoeuvres have all centred on stretching the back and the shoulder region of our openweight champion. And if things continue down this route, we could be crowning a new champion here tonight.
Well, if anyone knows how to recover from stretches, from holds, it's James Wallace. This is a guy that religiously studies tapes, trains for many, many hours a day. I've sat there on many of his trainings.
Oh my God! I think that will still be echoing around the dome come anniversary, as the fans are asking for one more time.
No, not one more time.
Don't Hamrick now.
No. No, don't.
And a second vicious chop.
That's unnecessary. He was tied up in the ropes. The referee should be admonishing Chris Hamrick now.
Hamrick down for the pickup, for the backdrop, the knee, European uppercut, and a beautiful jumping neck breaker. Both men now on the canvas.
A good 3-move sequence there from a man.
The flawless one's going for the cover. He's hooked the leg. Just a 1 count from that. Maybe a little too long in getting to the cover. Wallace delivering a deep elbow straight to the middle of the back of Hamrick, and a 3rd one. Both men seem to be centering their attacks on the back. Obviously, we know that Wallace has got a multitude of submission manoeuvres, and we see one there.
Maybe he's using this one merely as a wear down hold. He's weakening the area for potentially a more lethal submission hold.
It's almost a sit-down abdominal stretch. If he rolls back into the crucifix, he could be getting a pinfall cover. Hook the leg. 2 count.
Yeah, 3's going for it again.
Just roll straight through the Hamrick. And a boot to the midsection by Wallace, followed by a stiff forearm to the back. Now, slowly taking control of the matchup now, Wallace. just methodically delivering the elbows to the back of the head.
That's the thing, he's a thinking man's wrestler. He's methodical. There's no wasted energy here.
That's a beautiful whip into the drop toe hold onto the top rope. Again, somewhat questionable that. To be honest, that's the first time that we've seen Wallace tonight take advantage of the ropes.
Well, Chris Hamrick's really taken advantage of the eyes.
Hamrick hooked up for the suplex, dropped it onto the knee. Beautiful float over. Oh, into a beautiful suplex neck breaker. Trademark Hamrick there. Hamrick still favouring the neck that Wallace has been working over.
Wallace
just a 2 count from that. A little late with the cover.
Not taking his time. Thinking about his next move. I mean, when you take on an athlete as complete as James Wallace, some thought is required.
Hamrick to the second rope.
You're going to climb all the way to the top.
Springboard to the top, looking for a springboard moonsault, but nothing but canvas as Wallace wisely moved out the way. That could have been the end of his open weight title run.
Split second timing, he opened his eyes, realised exactly what Chris Hamrick was going for, and manages to escape from the danger zone just in time. What he needs to do now is get on his feet and capitalise on this. Hamrick is winded, he is tired.
Both men down. Wallace the first to stir. As the referee counts.
And the fact that they have matched each other hold for hold is a testament to how far James Wallace has come in the last 12 months. The fact that he has matched a veteran hold for hold.
Now Cobra clutch. Hamrick, he's almost in the centre of the ring. There is no chance that he could get to the ropes straight away just by reaching out any body part. He would have to expend some energy in trying to get to the ropes.
Rolling out of this move is very difficult because your head is positioned stationary almost. It's clasped by the hands. If you try and roll either side, the head doesn't move with it.
Well, the arm has dropped once.
I think we may see it here.
This could be the end here, as if that drops a third time. As Hamrick trying to get to a vertical base, the Cobra clutch is still locked in as Wallace delivers the knee to the midsection and a stiff forearm to the back. He's looking to shoot Hamrick into the corner. Hard Irish whip, followed in. Well, Hamrick up and over with Wallace. But he's hung him on the top rope. The neck break assisted by the top rope. A head of steam. Oh, and a
European
awesome
uppercut.
Running European uppercut has turned Chris Hamrick inside out.
He just came straight down on his face.
Into the covers, rolled him over. 2. Just a 2 count from that.
Didn't require much charge, and he still got enough impact to spin Chris Hamrick nearly 360 degrees. Possibly going for another one here.
Went for it, duck, into the super kick from Hamrick. Hamrick still showing effects from the European uppercut that turned him inside out. He's managed to deliver the kick, but he's dropped to his knees.
He's down now. What a question how much Chris Hamrick could have left in the tank here. Because Wallace is the first to move, even though it was Hamrick on offense there.
Hamrick now using the ropes to get to his feet. He seems to be up. He's blocked the punch, countered with a slap. Another block of the punch, and another vicious slap to the face. Wallace shot in. Big stiff clothesline. Straight back up. Reverse elbow. Hamrick now measuring up for the jumping enziguri, and has taken Wallace onto his back. Hamrick into the cover. The hook of the leg. 2. Well, it's another close call there.
Yeah.
This has been a very, very close contest. Neither man really sustaining an advantage for all that long.
If Chris Hamrick looks at the crowd for what to do next, he's going to be in trouble. These people are stupid.
Went for that suplex into the neck breaker again. Wallace into the double underhook. Beautifully taken down. Double underhook suplex. Cover. Obviously, both guys are pretty spent. Both been delivering the big impact manoeuvres. Wallace didn't get as much body on body as he would have liked there for the cover, but he's going back for that double underhook suplex. Hamrick spins out, kick to the midsection. Picks him up for the suplex. Oh, into the suplex stunner.
Oh.
Hamrick to his feet. The suplex stunner again into pinfall cover. And a 2 count again. Well, both men are to the feet now, and again Hamrick back to the slap to the face. The fans chant for one more time as Hamrick delivers. Reverse elbow. Wallace to the middle rope. Slap to the face again.
Unfamiliar ground for Wallace.
Face red raw on the side from the slaps. Oh, Hamrick went for the top rope Hurricane Rana,
but it was wisely blocked.
Wallace sensibly hung on.
James Wallace holding on to the ropes there. Taking his advantage, he's climbing to the top.
And this is something we don't see very often from Wallace, and that is probably why it's not really his forte going off the top. When it's down on the mat, in the ring, there is very few that can match move for move Wallace, but when he goes to that top rope...
I will admit flying is not his forte.
And now Hamrick, oh my God, both men are stood onto the top rope. Oh my God.
Can run off the top rope!
Hamrick has just delivered a top rope Hurricane Rana on the open weight champion. If he's got his wits about him, if he rolls over, hooks the leg, this is it. We have a new champion. 2. Well, that was, I tell you what, I'm not sure that he got all of that shoulder up. Wallace raised his arm, and it must have been for a split second. That's good vision on the referee's part.
Hamrick's gone for a cobra clutch of his own.
Oh, and the low blow as the referee was tied up.
I didn't see a lot. Yanks over the arm. Oh, he's bringing him in close. There was a triangle choke here.
And Hamrick, he's tied up. He's tied up in the choke, and Hamrick.
That's it! Successful defense, number 11.
Well, it was almost like a bridged anaconda vice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a submission and still 1PW Openweight Champion, James Wallace.
Well, you've got to figure that Chris Hamrick will not be happy with that decision, and he will want a return match.
An unsuccessful homecoming of sorts for Chris Hamrick.
Well, I can't stop. Well, this is the Iron Lion. Some Andy boy,
some form of issue, some form of beef.
Wanted the mic.
Chris Hamrick, if that lust has taught you everything, will you, pal, right? You ride my back every week, yeah? But you wouldn't step over this rail and step in the ring with me now, would you? Chris Hamrick, if that loss has taught you anything, it should be that you, pal, are an old man and you can't beat the young lions.
Somewhat disrespectful towards Chris Hamrick.
Sounds to me like you're pissed off at God because he gave you half a body, you dwarf motherfucker.
Harsh words from Chris Hamrick. That's fighting talk from where I come from.
Hey, Andy Simmons! It's okay, because I used to be your size. Then I turned 7. So you want to come out here and call me an old man and say I can't get it done? I ain't heard no holy shit in your match, pal.
Chris, the difference between you and me is I'm not here to please all these idiots at Doncaster.
A good thing too.
But saying that, I think everyone here would agree with me if I said to you, you should hang up those skanky old tights of yours, pal.
And so you're impressive, right? You're impressive? You want to impress me? Eat an apple, pear, and shit fruit salad. You're not impressive. I've been 26 years in this business. I was ECW, bitch. The difference is, I was on ECW. You ordered them.
So, Chris Hamrick, the Iron Lions are the king of the jungle, pal. And this 1PW is our jungle. And if you step on my toes one more time, it's 2-on-1, sunshine. I wouldn't get big about it, because you're still an old man.
Because you're just mad because your whole picture's on your driver's license. You got something to say to me? Say it. This ain't the Jerry Springer show. I've got something to do, and it don't involve you two. Say it.
How about it, Chris Hamrick? Right. Before you people shut your noise, the Iron Lions are here to knock you back to the States where you belong. So don't try anything with us right now, Chris.
Well, a slap to the face.
Chris Hamrick.
I don't know how wise that was, because
Chris Hamrick picking on two people.
I mean, the Iron Lions have already been victorious tonight. They're on a high, they're on the buzz, and now Hamrick is been laid out on his back.
Hey! Lions? I can think of another word, but I won't say it. You know what? Hey, pay attention when I'm talking to you, midget. I'm glad you did that. Because now, in October, I'm giving every one of these fans a treat. Because you jumped me 2-on-1, let's try 2-on-2 when I bring back Sellout, Smoking, Smashing, Tracy Smothers.
Well, the bombshell has been dropped, Daryl Mills.
Tracy Smothers is coming back.
He hadn't been seen around these parts for a very long time.
We're going to see Southern
You
Comfort
want Southern Comfort?
Reunited.
You got Southern Comfort. And if I don't hear a Tracy, everybody dies.
Well, the challenge has been made.
The Iron Lions versus Southern Comfort. Old school versus new school.
The young Lions
against the old guard.
Well, yeah. Smothers is a true veteran, a true pioneer in this business, and he's on his way back to 1PW at the anniversary show.
It's certainly a popular choice.
As Hamrick leads the cheer of the fans.
Disrespectful chant. What a surprise.
Although he lost to Wallace, Hamrick still looks like a winner tonight in that ring.